Captain's log, stardate 225-8.161. My crew is assembled, and we're preparing to disembark on our expedition to the trench. Before we depart, however, Starfleet Command has asked us to complete one final exercise to confirm the Aegis's fitness for the mission ahead, and undoubtedly to test the readiness of her captain and crew.
Captain, we have a message incoming from Deep Space K7. Opening channel.
Aegis, we have a freighter coming into dock, and we've had a little trouble lately with smugglers trafficking invasive species. On your way out, I think it'd be best for everyone if you could just verify the ship isn't carrying any wildlife.
Shuttle maintenance and resupply has been approved.
Staying with them.
Target selected. Scan initiated.
Transferring data to your panel, Captain. I am not detecting any unusual life forms aboard the freighter, Captain.
I'll let K7 know the ship's clean.
Aye, Captain.
Preparing
We're on vector for warp.
Diverting power.
Warp course is set. Lining up for warp. We're
Warp
ready to go.
coils charged.
Aye, aye.
I'm picking up a distress signal, Captain.
Would you mind investigating?
Channel open.
Calibration flux here?
USS Aegis. My vessel has lost all power and our life support systems are nearly exhausted. We have a crew of 6. I request that you take us aboard your ship as soon as possible.
Scanning.
I am sending new data to your panel,
Lifelines
Captain.
detected. Aye, Captain. Starting disruption attempt. New target locked. We're disrupting the target system.
Following.
Acquiring transporter lock.
Aye, aye.
Energizing.
The vessel is empty, and all crew members are accounted for.
We have a priority message incoming from Starfleet Command. Opening channel.
Captain, we've lost contact with one of our survey vessels, the USS Nicholson. You're the closest ship to their last known position. We need you to locate the vessel and render any aid they may need. We're sending their last coordinates to you now. Starfleet out.
Okay, well, I'm sorry about that, everybody. Apparently the microphone volume in OBS was completely down. Not sure what happened there. Okay, let's get back into this. Yeah, sorry about that. I was looking over at OBS and trying to figure out what the heck happened. And now I notice my animation is not moving. It's not tracking my face properly for some reason. Again. Okay, let's see if we can fix this. Okay, I think I'm gonna keep this on screen so I can keep an eye on it. Okay, there we go. So let's, and like I said, I really wish I had a VR abilities. It's not that I can't afford it, I just simply cannot use it. Okay, so we need to imports drive, we need to go here. And of course, I'm just showing the beginning of the game, how it begins. Just for those of you who may not have had the opportunity to see this game before. I kind of find it an interesting game. And one thing I will be doing here soon is as soon as Star Trek Online was offered, I went for the lifetime membership, which I'm glad I did. I've saved a lot of money as opposed to buying the different packages, different episodes or whatever, and plus getting a lot of the added
Mines in the area.
content.
If we get too close, they'll be attracted to our hull, and the damage could be severe. We should keep our distance.
Setting course to new coordinates.
The environment is inhibiting the effectiveness of our sensors, Captain. We are, however, detecting pockets of plasma coolant. They may provide clues as to the nickel.
So these little spots here are mines. Now I need to get to this. So let's try analyzing.
Scanning.
Aye, aye, Captain. Throttle to 0.
Yeah, let's go for a stop. I don't want to get too close to those mines. But, like I said, I have Star Trek Online, a lifetime membership. Kind of the downside, however, I haven't played that game in probably about 8 months. So what I will be doing to sort of help out is, okay, I'm gonna try to avoid these mines.
On screen.
Aegis, according to my engineer, our engines are locked in some sort of malfunction cycle. If we could temporarily override them, I think we can fix the problem.
Okay, I need to go around these mines. I'm not sure how close we can get to them. Now, one thing I will say about steering this thing is it's a little difficult. I mean, you move it and it really wants to go along quite a ways. Okay, let's see. Okay, that should be close enough. That should be close enough to do a scan.
Roger that. Locking new target. Initiating scan.
Now, unfortunately, I'm a little far. So, I'm going to think I'm gonna get a little closer. The closer you get, obviously, the faster the scan goes.
Aye, full stop. Will update your panel, Captain.
Okay. So it's telling me well, doesn't it want me to scan these?
Aye, understood. Following the target.
Obviously, we want to try to avoid this area right in here is a disturbance, and without shields, it's gonna wreak havoc on our ship. It'll cause all kinds of damage.
Scanning target.
Aye, Captain. Bring her to full stop.
Now I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do this from this far, but we'll find out. Obviously there's many ways to play each one of these scenarios. You can either go guns blazing, so to speak, and take your chances, or you can be, you know, methodical, go slow,
It looks like that fixed it. We should be
and
able to take it from here.
later on in later missions,
Probably just saved all our lives.
yeah, definitely. Okay, we need to still scan this last one. How far? Oh crap. We're still a little far from that, aren't we?
Aye, aye. New coordinates, adjusting course. Aye.
Aye, Captain. Raising shield.
Now, as you can see, raising our shields did bring that.
Lowering shield.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I just need to get a little closer. We need to get under 30 kilometers. You know what's kind of interesting about this whole...
Aye, aye, Captain. Full stop.
Yeah, part of this I find a little strange, to be honest.
You got it. Changing target.
Is the fact that it goes by kilometers, it goes by meters, and yeah, it seems like in space, to me at least, it seems like it, you know, I'm gonna have to get closer. But my problem with getting closer
Shields raised.
is, okay, raise our shields, hopefully that helps. As soon as this starts going up, I can slow.
Roger that. Locking new target.
I don't like how close to that mine we're getting.
Initiating scan.
Okay, we are scanning. I don't want to get any of those mines. Oh, our shields have been.
Scan complete, Captain.
I believe our lost ship is
Oh, that's what that is. Okay, I'm gonna have to change that. I was.
This is the USS Nicholson. Our vessel is severely damaged and leaking radiation. Most of my crew escaped, but a few of us are trapped in the forward compartment. I need you to transport us off the ship. And then, well, she's too dangerous. We can't just leave her floating out here. You'll have to scuttle her.
So let's see if we can't scan it.
Aye, Captain. Locking on target.
Aye, aye. Throttle to 0.
Do I have to get a little closer? Yeah. I'm gonna go half
Throttle
speed.
to half.
So hopefully everyone stays going well. And like I said, I'm not gonna play this game. I'm not gonna play this game all day or my whole stream. I just kind of wanted to.
Staying with new target locked.
I just kind of wanted to give people kind of a look at.
Exiting anomaly. Aye, Captain. Bring her to full stop.
Oh, I'm a little close.
Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
Okay.
Aye. Throttle to 0. Follow.
Aye, aye. Shields lowered.
Acquiring lock.
You want to try to stay. Man, why is. Hey, guy, why are you going in? You want to get about 10 kilometers away. Because I believe I'm going to have to destroy this. Okay. We got the people off.
I'm in. Target system disrupted.
Okay, so that should be good enough. So we can go. Hold on. Let's raise shields
Shield up.
and let's give it a. Uh-oh. Crap.
Captain, I have an update from Starfleet Command. They're sending us new coordinates.
Okay, what? Oh, wow. Oh, man. I can't believe it. I just screwed up my ship.
Aye, aye. Equalizing power.
Okay. So now we have to import. Okay.
Calculating travel vector.
Yeah, this isn't good, folks. Of course, this is kind of a simulated. Yeah, this is basically a simulated mode,
Aye, aye.
really. So, shouldn't be as bad. Okay.
Course laid in, Captain. Aye, aye.
And I'm not sure when I'm gonna start adding Star Trek Online. I know it's not the most popular game. That said, I think it still warrants some time to be, to be offered towards it. It's still a really good game. I'm not the best at it. I mean, I do have a number of accounts that are still Actually, yeah, I still have a number of accounts that are the highest rank you can get in the game. Now, those of you Star Trek fans might kind of recognize this. This is the test that Captain Kirk rigged the test. Okay, there we go. Repair. Yeah, I wish you could work on the hull. Okay, why are we going like crazy? What are we...
Understood. Targeting. We're approaching the Klingon neutral zone, Captain.
So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna focus power to shields mainly.
Power to shields.
I think, you know, personally, I would always lean towards helping people
All alert medical. Scanning.
than just keeping my distance. It's just who I am. It's not a persona that I've created online. It's who I am. It's everything I stand for. If I can try to help people, I will. Okay, this is gonna be fun.
Establishing lock.
Let me see if I can reduce my signal. That'll make it a little more difficult for them to find me.
Sensors are showing waveforms consistent with recent cloaking activity.
Enemy vessel decoding. We're showing on their sensors. Torpedoes arming. New contact. One hostile. Aye, aye, Captain. Lowering shields.
Following the target.
Acquiring transporter lock.
Now, one complaint I have on this is it takes so dang long to transport. Obviously, we're not going to get everyone out.
Energizing. Others are
Staying
still
with
awaiting transport.
Now, technically, we should be able to use the transporters from there and our ship. And since starships usually have more than one transporter room that can transport 6 people,
Energizing. There are still
Following the
others
target.
aboard. Acquiring lock.
Shifting cloaking.
Yes, let's wreck into the...
Energizing. There are others remaining aboard the target.
Kobayashi Maru is at 50% hull integrity.
We select transport.
Acquiring transporter lock.
Now, as soon as that ship is destroyed,
Kobayashi Maru, 25% hull integrity.
they're gonna come out of me after me.
Energizing. Others are still awaiting transport. Establishing lock.
Kobayashi Maru hull, 10%. The Kobayashi Maru was just destroyed, Captain.
There may be a cloaked vessel operating in the area.
Torpedoes disarmed.
Initializing
Captain,
warp
we're clear of
core.
hostiles.
Adjusting power.
Warp course.
Congratulations, Captain. You and your crew have just completed the Kobayashi Maru simulation.
Well,
I know it's not easy to face a no-win situation like
didn't
that.
save everyone, but I think I would have been able to warp out. They weren't going after me, so as long as you don't shoot, I think as long as you don't target them, you're fine.
You lead the expedition into the trench.
I mean, naturally they would have come after me next. I'm nearly certain of that. Okay, so... Now, who wants to see... Actually, let's go to Enterprise, the next generation. Well, first let's go to the original Enterprise. Let's see what the original Enterprise is slightly more difficult, I think. That's just my own opinion. And like I say, opinions are like behinds. Most of us have one. All of us have one, and most of them stink. It's the way it goes.
Captain's log, Stardate 2258.230. The Klingons continue to operate within the trench, and tensions are high.
Now, I was gonna play PC Builder for a few, but there's a problem with the latest update.
We're being hailed, Captain. Putting it on the view screen.
Enterprise, this is the USS Suribachi. We're detecting a large
Suribachi.
number of hostiles operating in the region. We need your help taking them down.
Captain, I'm updating your panel.
I will update our operational charts.
Now, how do I...
Raising shields. Arming torpedoes. You got it. Updating target. Scanning.
Okay, where's my mission? There we go. there's backwards.
Aye, aye. Full stop.
Okay, now I need to figure out the map. So, where's the... So, we need to rendezvous with the... Okay. So, we need to warp to the Venov system. So, now we need to figure out how to get to the map. Perhaps maybe I leaped into this too soon. How do I get to the... Okay, how do I get to the map to plot a course? This is not funny. Okay, nothing on this side. Okay, this is... There we go. Okay, so we got that.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Preparing for warp. Allocating power.
Warp course plotted. Lining up for warp vector. We're aligned
Ready for warp.
Course plotted. Aye, understood.
Initializing warp protocols. Diverting power.
Warp course laid in. Aligning warp vector. Aye, aye, Captain. Warp
Preparing for
vector
warp.
aligned.
Allocating power.
Warp course plotted. Lining up for warp. Course laid in, Captain. Aye, Captain.
Yeah, there's the original Enterprise.
Captain, we've been detected.
We're under attack and need immediate reinforcements.
Torpedoes arming.
Okay, wait. How do I... No. Okay, let's...
Transferring data to your panel, Captain.
Okay.
Aye, aye. Target selected. Scan initiated.
Staying with-
Roger that. Changing target.
Moving into the
Engaging.
Readings indicate minor subspace distortion effect.
I usually go for shields. I usually try to take out... Oh, come on. How do I get...
not to shoot at us anymore.
We have an incoming hail, Captain.
Captain, my vessel has been intercepted by a secondary force. We will hold out as long as we are able, but
Well, this original Enterprise, this is,
You hold on. We're bringing extra
Updating
guns.
your panel now, Captain.
I will update the chart of our operational area.
okay. Okay, why can't I go there? Oh wait, because I have to do it on this, don't I?
Long-range sensors indicate a few chondritic bodies.
Okay, wait, I think I see what I need to do. There we go.
Aye.
Torpedoes
Prepare
disarmed.
for warp.
Adjusting power.
Warp course is set. Lining up for warp vector.
I don't know about this. This seems very...
On your mark. Aye, aye.
This seems very, I don't know, something strange about this.
Captain, USS Suribachi has been destroyed.
Well, we screwed up big time. Yeah, I'm not sure like the original Enterprise. We screwed up. The controls on the original Enterprise are very odd. So let's go to, let's see, is this the first? No. So we'll go to a similar mission with the Next Generation ship. And after this, I think I'm gonna try to load up the Hunter Call of the Wild.
Captain's log, Stardate 2258.295.
Interesting, it's basically the
Local
same
authorities have
voice
requested
that
our assistance in gathering data on several anomalies in the
captains
region. We're
each
beginning our survey
ship,
now.
which is hundreds of years
I
apart.
will update the chart of our operational area.
So we need to... There we go. We need to warp to the Venos system. So here's the warp. Okay. Prepare to warp.
Diverting power.
Warp course plotted. Aligning warp vector. We're
Now
on
how are we gonna warp through a planet?
We're ready to go. Aye, understood.
We're warping through a planet right now. It just vanished on us. There's the local view. So let's see. First of all, let's see what they want.
That vessel's in distress. I'm reading multiple hostile contacts.
Okay, we're gonna
Yes,
Analyze
Updating
target.
Scanning.
Warning.
Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
Aye, Captain. Shields raised. Arming torpedoes.
Yeah, I screwed up.
Sensor suite prepared, Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain. Target selected. Engaging target. Locking on target. Initiating scan.
Shields at 50%.
Moving into the
I've
anomaly.
finished the scan.
I will update your panel, Captain.
Breaking contact.
Moving out
Shields
to the
at
anomaly.
25%.
Aye, Captain.
Shield emitters restored. Shield emitters restored. Heading there now. Shields are down. Yes, Captain. Full power to shields. Torpedo launchers repaired.
Aye, aye, Captain. Target. Opening fire.
Repairs complete in the transport damaged. Warning.
You got it.
Okay, why is my... Okay, we're gonna try to change. We're gonna change the game that we're playing. Unfortunately, that did not work. So let's change the game a little. Oh, I know what happened. Okay, I need to... Hold on a second. For some reason, yeah, Origin is trying to download software right now. So that's what happened. Okay, let's get that taken care of, but let's go ahead and change... Let's change what game we're playing. I'm gonna change it to Hunter Call of the Wild. Now, just for FYI purposes, I was playing one of my train games the other day, and the text was so small, I didn't think that that people would really hear it or see it. I'm sorry, not hear it. Okay, let me just type in. Let me just get this title in so I can change the stream. So anyways, I noticed that this text was so small, and I was thinking, how are people gonna see the text in the game? I think I was playing Mashiki, or something like that. So, usually I run all my games at 4K. So, just a second. Okay, sorry everyone. You know, it's times like this in particular, I wish I lived in a country like Canada. Yes, I just said that, and I mean it. Now the reason why is quite simple. As some of you may or may not know, the United States is in the process of going through an election cycle, referred to as midterm elections. Now, unfortunately, okay, why is this locking up? Unfortunately, midterm elections, wow, this isn't working, hold on. Midterm elections literally mean that you will start receiving phone calls from people running for various offices 3 to 4 months before the actual election. So right now we are literally being harassed by people running for various offices. So the phone just goes, we just get one call after another. It gets extremely annoying. So that's what we're dealing with now. Really wish we could change that. Let me make sure my Twitch. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I really wish we could change that. I've resulted, I've started, I should say, telling those who call that, and it's not true, but you know, they don't know it's not true. But I've started getting to the point of telling people, I'm gonna vote for the person who calls me least. So I'm not sure if actually that has slowed down some of the calls. It hasn't taken them away completely, but it has slowed it down. And of course, I would never even dream about basing my vote on that sort of system. But like I said, they don't know that. What they don't know won't hurt them. Okay, so let me see if I can load this up. Now, as you might know, looks like my wolf animation crashed. As you may or may not know, the game The Hunter Call of the Wild can be difficult for streamers to actually stream. It does create issues, such as it is right now. Come on. Well, that's not gonna be good. There we go. Yeah, this isn't, to be honest, this isn't the best. It's not really a, how should I say, it's not a stream friendly game. Let me turn the sensitivity down on my mouse. Yeah, this is far from being a stream friendly. I mean, when you do get it running, the stream runs well. Now, what I'm trying to do now is adjust the resolution. So like I said, I have it set to 1080 right now. So what I'm trying to do now is adjust I'm trying to click apply. And to click apply, what I'm resorting to highlight, basically for me to highlight screen resolution, to change the resolution, my mouse is probably about 2/3 down the screen from where you click on screen resolution. So now I have to move my mouse very carefully to the right and hopefully find apply. It's really an annoying bug in the game. At least I think. So yeah, right now I'm just trying to get this basically what I'm resorting to is doing circles to see if I can get apply. I have to click on apply for this to work. You know, let me switch. Fortunately in this, there we go. Fortunately I have a third-party program that allows me to change my to basically change my resolution on the fly. Just hitting a key, a combination of keys, I can change from 1080 to 4K. Okay, so I've got that set. Now let me get everything else done. Sorry about that, everyone. Whoops. Okay, so, and like I said, I did change the 1080 with this for the sole purpose of making it a little easier for viewers to see. So let me get this finished and then we'll go into the game. Wow, this thing is... I'm gonna end up shooting this. Okay, let's get everything going and then we'll get in the game and see if we can hunt some duck and all that fun stuff. Now, kind of a disclaimer, so to speak. I am not a good hunter at all. To put it plainly, I kind of suck at hunting. But that said, I do like the game. I like that the graphics in the game are top notch, in my opinion. And it makes it really enjoyable. So, okay, let me finish this and we will get into the game. Awesome. Okay, wait. What I'm doing now, I'm just setting the resolution of my animation. Okay, well that doesn't want to be set, so okay, let's just pray for the best. Okay, get that going. Okay, here we go. And off we go. So, whoa. Oh goody. It looks like we took a dump. I think my face rig took a dump. Or something definitely took a dump. Okay, one more attempt, and I just disable the wolf animation altogether. Like I said, I've streamed on Twitch for 4 months now. I recently added YouTube to my streaming, and now 2 days ago I changed my resolution. Now that might not sound too complicated, and on the surface it's not. However, that said, it's not as easy as you might think. I had to completely set up my all OBS again, just because I changed the screen resolution. And what makes it more difficult is the fact that I have 3 monitors. If I did not have 3 monitors, obviously it would not be as problematic. So, it is what it is. Okay, why does this not want to... Okay, there we go. Okay, we're going to try this one last attempt. I'm going to move this over. I always make sure I'm watching what I'm watching my stream. Open the game back up. And let's see. Okay, well, so much for the wolf today. Okay, let's just get into the game. For some reason that animation does not want to work today. So, let's get into the game. Yeah, it's kind of too bad because I rather enjoy the animation. Full screen. It seems a little off to me. Look at that. It is off. Do I need to... Okay, I'm gonna have to switch this and then go back. Let's see if this matched up better. Okay, so we're gonna go to graphics. We're gonna put everything back up to ultra. I have always, the way I see it, if you can, and the way I see it, if you can, let's see, if you can support the higher settings, then you should. Not sure. Motion blur usually doesn't doesn't board well on. Let's see. That's cleaner. Okay. Like I said, it's okay. So let's just get into the game. Just for, as I warned before, I'm not really good at the game.
Blacktails are Hope's bread and butter. If you ever want hunting tips on him, he's your man. He's been with the Blacktails for a while now. If they're on the move, it's not only a problem for Hope. It might mean worrying changes for other parts of the reserve.
Okay, so we want to accept. Okay, so what we're gonna do, let's go over here. First of all, let's see. The one complaint I have about this game, let's see, how many of these do I have? The one complaint I have is, let's say we want to buy arrows, and I bought these. Now, I wish they had a way where I could say buy, like, instead of just buying a group of 10 each time, I want to buy, okay, wait, let's see, how do I, there we go. I want to buy like 20 or maybe 30. They should allow me to set how many I want to purchase. Okay, so the 600, this will take down nearly everything. Okay, now they say they fixed the duck calls in this game. So let me see. I don't know, people. Kind of sounds like half the time it's still a bag of wind. Okay, I'm gonna get gonna get one of my, there we go. Okay. So let's see, let's look at a map. Okay, now wait. One of our missions so we need to investigate beers in the Belmont area. Travel to the why isn't it showing me districts? Oops. Lake District. So that's okay. We need to. Is this should be, well, actually maybe I am a little too. Looks like I'm gonna have to I think I'm gonna have to go up to here. So on the way, okay. Not my first choice, to be honest.
You know, I spotted some tracks really close to where you're at right now. I'll send the coordinates.
Close to where I'm at now. Actually, perhaps I should go. I think I should go here first, but let's see. Yeah, right now I think I need to. Well, there's actually they need track. They need bear tracks, correct? So, come on. I need ID tracks from 3 different bears. Okay, I think I know where I need to go. Sorry. Little laps of, now we should have bears. Well, first I'll go here and find this, and then I'll come back around here. Okay. That's, I'm in the right area. Yeah, we should be a little concerned that we're going right past animals kind of giving us a warning. Okay. Okay, so now just unlocking these will actually give you valuable points. So I'm gonna go about here. Okay, let's go find those bear tracks. Oh. Yeah, I'm probably scared all these guys. It's like, oh, scary old man. Now, if you're not going a long distance, obviously I would never suggest using this mode of transportation. Actually, I think I can. And you can damage your ATV. So, whoa, I hit something. Yeah, this is tear up that. You don't want to get this in water, obviously. Okay, I need to get closer to that. Okay, there's our deer track. Are these,
Well, look at that. Let's see if there are any additional signs of the black bears to support Hope's theory.
Okay, so that should have helped. That should help with one. Yep. Okay. Now, for obvious reasons, you do not want to you don't want to really find them. All we're trying to do now is just find 3 different bear tracks. And this area is full of bears through here, I found. So, let's see. Wait, what was, okay, that's deer. So one more bear track, and I should be good. That's not bear scat. Now, as far as my views on hunting go, my views tend to be more of the humanitarian type animal lover. You should only hunt if you intend to eat what you shoot. Those, I think that's the same, don't it? It is. Okay, I'm gonna give back on my, those who hunt just to kill, yeah, I have no respect for. And I've mentioned this numerous times in the past. I just don't have any respect for those who just, yeah, those who brag about hunting. Okay, I'm gonna move along this other side. But here's the thing, is that the same bear? Sure seems like it. So yeah, I have no patience whatsoever for those who, and I've shared this story with viewers before, but in my amateur radio years, I was a very active amateur radio operator locally for many years. And this guy, I was part of what was called a Red Eye Net. And basically the Red Eye Net was just a group of people that got together. Okay, was that the last? We just get together at midnight, same bear, on Friday and Saturday night and check in, just talk for a bit. There was a group of people that, it was a group of people that if the communications were needed by law enforcement, fire, police, I said that, police, fire, or medical, we would help out with that. No, we're also known as races. So, anyways, a group of us would kind of get on the simplex, which was line of sight, no repeaters. And I want to find bear tracks. Let's see how much this costs. So yeah, this guy used to get on there every Friday and Saturday and just continue to brag. Oh, I don't have money for that. Continue to brag about shooting squirrel. It's like every single Friday and Saturday night, after midnight, so I guess that was Friday, Saturday and Sunday morning, technically. And he would brag about wow, still the same bear. That bear gets around. And actually you can kind of look at that. I forget how to zoom out. So, I got tired of it and I said, well, how do you prefer to prepare your squirrel to eat? And they, well, I don't eat them, I just shoot them. I said, well, don't you think that's a little cruel just to shoot for sport and let them lay waste? And after that, we can use these. After that, he stopped. He kind of slowed down on his bragging. I think others. No, okay, wow. Those are collectible, by the way. Those are hard to come by, so when you see those, pick them up. But no, see what I mean about the beauty in the game? It's just, It's incredible. So let me try to find one last set of bear tracks. I have, boy, I'm tongue twisted. As of yet, I have not shot a duck. And I've wanted them to add hey wait, that's bear scat. Duck.
Guess that settles it. No wonder the Blacktail's on the run. Gotta give Hope some credit. His suspicions were right on target. Thanks for keeping a lookout. Hey there. I think it's time I told you about Jonathan Trampfine. He heard of your dealings with black bears in Belmont, so he wanted to know if you might help him out as well. Trampfine loves black bears. He's been living out here on the reserve for many years, getting as close as he can to the bears and documenting them. A little too close for comfort, if you ask me. Last couple of days, he's been trying to get a picture of a group of black bears that just arrived this season. He's had no luck, though. He wondered if you would take a swing at it. He'd pay you, so it might be worth your trouble. I don't even know where to begin with Jonathan. He probably feels like he's becoming one with nature out here. And I can understand that, of course. But he's walking a fine line. And I worry one day he might find himself on the wrong side.
So let me see. Missions, okay. So now we got a photograph.
Coyote by now. We have a sizable population in the reserve, but the Wildlife Varmint Control are constantly trying to keep it in check. Fiona Wallace is their operator in the area. She's your go-to when it comes to the coyotes in this region. They could use some help with the population control, and there's good money in it too. She wanted me to let you know that Gila Pass has seen an increase in coyote sightings lately, and that they're offering a reward to anyone harvesting coyotes. I think you'll need a coyote collar for this one.
Coyotes are difficult. Whoa. Okay, so actually let me... Yeah, it's never a good idea to okay, I need to go here. No, wait, we might be able to fast travel. There we go. We need a coyote call. Coyote are very difficult to hunt. So we need to find the coyote call. Okay. And we might not actually... Didn't even know the word. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm gonna have a... Where do I get the... Where is the coyote call? Jack Rabbit. Now, do I already have that? Before I go buying some, I don't think I have one. Yeah, see, I don't have one. Darn it. So why would they tell me I need to get one if I can't buy one? That's kind of nice. Just don't have money for that one. Deer grunt call, moose call, elk call, distress fawn, deer call, jackrabbit call. Why don't I see a... Now, you know what would really be very helpful with this is a search. Yeah, here's all the different duck. I really like to get this. I mean, obviously I've got this. But look how much. It's like, come on. Really? 24,000 for that? Okay, let's see. Yeah, why are they saying I need a... And where is that coyote call? It just told me that they highly recommend that I get a coyote call. Like I said, I'm not the best at this game. I'll admit it. Never be ashamed to admit that you're not great at any game. Or great at any particular game, I should say. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Okay, let's see if we... Okay, yeah, we need to recall our... we need to recall our little fella. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to go up there and we're going to try to hunt coyote. And since that's a lookout, see all these with binoculars. Once you go there, it unlocks other territory so you can see more. So, yeah, that's the key. And then you'll find more little bases like this that you can fast travel to. Okay, let's go on our mighty journey. And yeah, okay, the one unrealistic thing in this game, headlights, and you have a flashlight, like I am assuming it's a flashlight you have on your forehead, and also the headlight of your ATV. These lights do not affect animals in any way, shape, form, or manner. Now, I'm not an avid hunter, but that said, I tend to, you know, to be honest, I kind of tend to lean towards the belief that headlights are going to affect how the animals behave. For example, a deer. Very odd jackrabbits. For example, you know, a deer. A trick that hunters use, which is actually illegal in the United States, is they use they'll use their headlights to kind of a warning thump. Now, how do we hear a warning thump from a rabbit on our ATV? But yeah, what happens is that a lot of deer will basically become, for lack of a better word, temporarily paralyzed, and they'll stop in their tracks when they see I don't get that. They'll basically get to a point where they can't move for so long with headlights. And hunters know this, and I believe, I'm nearly certain that all states in the U.S. have banned that that technique for hunting. So yeah, in the game, having it where headlights don't affect the animals. Okay, we found the sleeping area. It's just ridiculous, in my opinion. Okay, we're just trying to get to that waypoint. I would love to sit and hunt these animals, but one thing at a time. Yeah, it seems like this game does not like my wolf animation. Whoa. So, I tried twice, the wolf animation crashed. Okay. So we need to get to that observe the post. Once we get to that post, it'll unlock all of the let's see, which way do we go? We probably can go straight. I'm assuming, actually there's no direct route up there. Well, actually there is. We have to go this way and up here. Well, we could go this way too, technically. This is a much shorter route. So let's do that. I just want to unlock that map, or that portion of the map. Yeah, so many tracks. And you know, the predecessor to this game was actually just about equally as visually satisfying, but it became too expensive for people to play. You had to pay money or work your butt off to obtain license, individual license to hunt different types of animals. And yeah, oh wait, there's something up here. Let's go up here and see what this is. Okay, it's there. Yeah, we can't afford to build that right now. But it's good to know what it is. So when they came out with this game, it was very well received by the public. You could actually have tons of tons of playtime with just the basic package, the basic game. Now, those like myself buy the DLCs. Some of these DLC, one of the DLC, I think it was the ATV you got if you bought you got if you bought a certain package at the end of the game. So it was a no-brainer. But yeah, it was very well received. I did play the other game. Yeah, see, we need this lookout tower. Okay. Whoa. I couldn't. Okay, why is my keyboard got locked up? Yes, let's wreck our ATV. Okay, let's go up here. I want to get to hunting, obviously. But I need to unlock this territory. They told us to hunt for a coyote, which that's gonna be a pain in the butt. They told me, they recommended that I get a coyote call, and yet when I go to the store to buy it, it's nowhere to be found. Okay. Wow. Look how beautiful this
Gila
is.
usually the kickoff point for hikers coming to the reserve, and the same goes for a lot of hunting parties or seasonal sports fishermen. They often rent one of the cabins we have up by Gila Lake and set out from there. Not so much this time of year, though.
Okay, now see this, we want to unlock this. So we can fast travel. Each one of these that we unlock means that we can fast travel to that point of the map. And as you can see, this map alone is quite large. And there's three other maps. Let me see. Is it? Yeah. There's well, wait. Yeah, this one I really want to show viewers. This is the latest. And in my opinion, it has the most beautiful scenery I've seen in a game yet. I mean, it's just incredible. So let's go down. Let's go to let's go unlock the new outpost, so to speak. And maybe we can buy a coyote call there. Okay, so what we should do is, okay, we are over here. Actually, we should have went up here, because I think this is, no, actually we do need this. Okay, so we need to turn to the left, go up, left and left. So the next two, fork in the roads, for lack of a better word, we need to make a left. Sounds easy enough. Famous last words. Okay, where is the path? Where is the path? Okay, I think the path. Follow the path. There we go. Eddie Murphy movie from the 80s, The Golden Child. When he was looking for the dagger to kill the devil. A lot of great, you know, it's kind of weird. As I'm getting older, I start feeling older. And the reason why is these actors, you know, in the 80s, when I was just a very, very young adult, are getting quite old now. It's like back then, they didn't seem so old. Okay, I need to go here. So yeah, that kind of makes it feel a little older. And, you know, I kind of hate saying this, but a lot of those actors probably won't be with us that much longer. I hate saying that, but it's just a fact. Okay, unlock this. We're claiming this. And, you know, sadly, we will lose a lot of those actors. And we've lost some of those actors that... Okay, wait, I need callers. Now, has it brought? Has it unlocked? No, it hasn't. And I don't even see it here. Where is the wolf or the coyote call? Here's a goose call. That'd be kind of cool. I want to hunt bird. So I don't know what the coyote call is that they recommended I buy. Consumables. Scent eliminator. Okay, interesting. Not sure I have that one, and I'm not sure I like that. To be honest, yeah, I'm not a big fan. No, I believe I do have. Yeah, let me put this over here. Hopefully I've got enough. No. Why is it too heavy? Why won't it let me take that? Wow. Let me see. Still won't let me take it. Scumbag. So wait, why can I get this little bed? Because it's not much at all. Oh, you... Go figure. Well, I guess better than nothing, isn't it? Okay, now we gotta go find a way to get these darn coyotes. Most of these are kind of, hey, how you doing? How you doing today? Just trying to get through the game, trying to figure out things. Told me to look for a coyote call versus a coyote call, and they don't offer one. let me go to the top. Now, the question is, should I just, I think I'm going to leave my ATV behind. So, let's see. Oh, wow. That's going to be a steep climb, isn't it? You know, I think one of the biggest challenges, at least I feel, actually I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to get an early start because it seems a little late. One of the biggest challenges I've had as a new streamer, yeah, it's almost, is basically, I think I'll wake up at 400 hours. Okay. There we go. The most difficult part of streaming for me has been when you play games, you tend to get a little captivated by the game if it's interesting, and you don't always pay as good of attention to your chat screen as you would hope to or like to. And especially with a new streamer like myself, where there's, well, to be very honest, it's quite often that you're streaming with no one in your channel or just simply lurkers. Which, hey, like I said before, I love lurkers. Lurkers are what make services like Twitch, you know, work. And like I said, like I've stated before, I will never call out a lurker. I don't go through my list to see who's watching. That's first and foremost. That's something I don't believe should be done. And if someone isn't talking, there's always a reason why they don't talk. You got people that don't want to be called out due to being shy or just wanting to remain anonymous, and just don't want to be called upon. And I've seen a few streamers that do that, and as soon as they call out their name, the person leaves. So yeah, that's something I decided before I even started streaming, that I was going to, it was going to be a policy that I was going to adhere to. And before I start streaming,
moving, I see. Just remembered before shooting anything.
Oh, okay, thank you. Before I start streaming, I watch tons of people stream. And I saw things I liked, I saw things I disliked. And I used all that information, and I took mental notes of it. Okay, going that way. And, just like I noticed on some channels, especially the bigger channels, and I've mentioned this before, and it's something I just cannot stand, or I just can't subscribe to, so to speak. You are usually ignored unless you donate bits or donate money or are a very good friend. Uh-oh. We got and you know, unless you donate money or bits, you basically get ignored. And I do not, I do not agree to that kind of practice. Not at all. There are some streamers that I highly respect that have mass, I mean, 600-700 viewers. Is that I think that's, yes it is. So, we can take it out stealthily. Oh, it's doing a maiden call. Do I have a maiden call for that? No. Wait, what the heck is... What is that red line? Oh, it's for the stupid... I really want to shoot this, but I don't want to shoot it in the ass. Yeah, that's not cool. It's like, man, I'm just trying to have a good old day, and this guy came and shot me in the ass. Come on. Come on. Stay there, babe. So it's a black deer. Like I said, this is and of course I watch these survival, you know, Alaskan survival, and the one thing I highly respect, they thank the animal. I really respect that. So you thank the animal for its sacrifice to help you survive. Ooh, man, I think oh, that wasn't good. This meat is no good, people. Darn it, I should have aimed higher. A lot of this animal in this area is now contaminated because we shot through the stomach and intestines. We basically ruined the meat. In my opinion, that's heartbreaking if that happened in the real world. Basically, we just killed an animal for no reason, and it didn't, you know, we wasted the animal, which I hate. I mean, I could not do that in real life. And I'm getting upset. Even though it's a game, I'm getting upset. That's just how strongly I feel about that issue. And, you know, I do... Okay, wow. You know, the thing that helps is I fully understand that this is a game. Okay, we gotta figure out... There we go. So it makes it a little easier to... Wow. It does make it a little easier to play the game and shoot animals because I understand that it's just a game. Boy. Okay, we're playing hopscotch here. Going up the hill. Every step, almost every step is a leap. Wow. And I do mean that almost literally. We really probably shouldn't be climbing this hill the way we are. And we also need to keep in mind that we could injure ourselves doing this. You can die in this game. Yes, I have personal experience of that. I recklessly was running along a mountain side and failed to see a pretty significant drop. So, you know, someone had to send my remains to my family. Tell them just how stupid I was. And again, I'm being an idiot trying to climb. It's like, this isn't Cliffhanger. This isn't about climbing mountains. Okay, this is a... Uh-oh. Okay, this isn't gonna work. I'm not gonna make it to the top, so I better stop trying. Uh-oh, PowerPoint presentation. Okay, so let's try to figure something else out. Now it's okay to walk like this. As you can see, I am making some noise. But as soon as I find a track that I want to follow, I'll have to go prone. Uh-oh. Actually. Oh, no, I can't hunt that. As you can see, I'm upwind of it. I believe is the correct terminology. And yeah, even bears, you can get killed by a bear if you get too close. such a... Oh, I think that was a bird. Such a beautifully detailed game. Even if you just like to explore. The game is well worth your time. It'd be kind of interesting if they actually made like a mountain climbing DLC. They climb those huge mountain tops. And I like I stated before, I did reset the game for the sole purpose of showing the progression in the game. So many people who play this you know, basically show you, you know, the gameplay from, you know, so far into the game that really doesn't give anyone the opportunity. So yeah, I am fairly new. I'm only at level 4. Yeah, so how do we get to the top of that mountain? I don't think there might be a way up here. Because as you can see, this shows elevation changes. So I don't think we could be able to get up there. I should focus on either going here or here. So let me look at missions. Oh wait. So actually, I need to use a jackrabbit collar. Okay. Okay, yes, I had what we call a blonde moment. So let's go get the jackrabbit collar if we can. And let's go hunt coyote. Yeah. I don't know if I can. The jackrabbit collar. I don't have enough money. Yeah. So that's out for now. So I just gotta go hunt. Basically. So let me see. I'm gonna go towards here. Now, I'm probably gonna leave my ATV behind. It's not terribly far. Now, one thing that flashlight does help you with is it allows you to see the tracks at night easier. And with the sun rising, we are actually going to see some rabbits and different animals. Boy, I am not seeing a single track. That's a little disturbing, to be honest. Yes, let's make all kinds of noise. Yeah, I am not seeing a single track over here. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Are these fresh? Unfortunately, this doesn't tell me if it's fresh. You know, one thing, another thing that's not terribly realistic, when I shot that black deer with an arrow, which would have been stealthy, you might have noticed that it left, see this circle here? This shows it's like there was a lot of noise and all the animals in that area basically vacated the area. Now notice down here, since I did a lot of hunting down there, same thing. But why would that happen if I use an arrow? Arrow is supposed to be fairly stealthy. So yeah, that's unrealistic to me. I need to find some scat. Okay, it's another black-tailed deer. And, you know, it's kind of funny, watch kind of trailing rabbits in particular. Seems like every 100 yards or so, they leave droppings. It's like these rabbits in this game really are full of it, so to speak. And these blacktail deer don't leave many droppings at all. See, it's still walking. Okay, now this is interesting. It's left against a rock. But that's weird. Between 11 o'clock and 12:30, 11:30 and 12:30. It rested in 4 places so far. Not really sure how relevant that is. I might have to go back to might have to go back to where we began, to be honest. Because I'm not seeing anything worth writing home about. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. The only unfortunate part is a lot of this is still really used up, so to speak. Animals are still kind of shy. due to our past hunts. So let's see what we can do. We're gonna go back and let's see, we're gonna go back out here. Okay, let's see if that helps out any. And I still want to get a duck. I'm just not sure how. I haven't watched any videos on how to hunt duck. And of course I'm upwind again. Come on, just give me a track to follow. Now, I have seen a fair amount of duck from afar. But I have never seen any close enough to take a shot. So we'll go down here, we'll see what we can do. So far, I've shot 2 black-tailed deer. That's about it. Really? Now wait, what is this? Ooh, it's a moose. I think I made it take a crap. It saw me, it's like, oh shit. Okay, wait, that's going the wrong way. Is this going the correct way now? No. There we go. I picked up the track. But it's gonna be quite far. Yeah, I just saw it, but it, wow. Okay, wait, let me see. Don't I have a moose call? I don't think I have a, no, see, I don't have, that's a shame. Now, I know I saw it up here. Okay, that moose is warning me to stay away. And I am, unfortunately, I am upwind of him again. Now, you might not know, but a moose will attack you if they feel threatened. So you definitely need to keep quite alert. There are quite a few people who get injured and are killed by moose every year, just because they don't respect. That seems awfully close, and unfortunately we are remaining upwind of that beautiful animal. So I need to keep going this way. And they'll warn you. I mean, all animals have a way of warning, you know, when they feel threatened. And if you do not, you know, if you don't respect those signs, it could mean your demise. Even a bear will warn you if it feels like you are getting too close. Now, just in case you don't know what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to move to the side so I'm not upwind to the animal. If I can kind of swing around a little bit. The only thing is, I don't know where it's gone. Well, I think we might have lost this. Whoa. That seems extremely close. Crap. Okay, well, the only thing we can do is kind of try to circle around. This is one thing you do not do if a bear is warning you. Is this the same moose? Wow. So I'm going to try to go around the moose and kind of circle around it. Now, I'm making noise, obviously, it's going to hear me, but I'm hoping it'll start moving the opposite direction. Yeah, and I'm going to keep running into the twigs. Now, it'd be kind of cool if I could find someone that was really good with this game that I could kind of follow and kind of, you know, hunt with. Eventually I will. Like I've said before, and I think it bears repeating, I will not get into a multiplayer game in any game until I feel, okay, I think I've circled, until I feel that I am okay, wait, actually that's good. I have kind of succeeded in what I want to do. I'm not completely upwind to it. But I have a rule when it comes to multiplayer games. I will never play multiplayer games until I have a good understanding of how the game works. It's just something that I don't believe anyone should do. If you don't know how to play a game properly, and now the chase goes on. I hit it over here. So now, since I didn't, I had to find the blood. Where's the blood? Oh, come on. Here we go. Freshly wounded. I hope this is his, you know what? I'm not seeing any blood. Okay, why am I not seeing blood? Oh, crap. I am not seeing blood at all. I need to go back to the crime scene. Yeah, I should be seeing blood, and for some reason I'm not. So, let me see, where's the blood? You know, for people like myself, okay. Where is the blood? You know, I think it's over here in the clearing. Let's see. here's the blood. Okay, I'm gonna guess I'll just I'll try this. But you know, one thing that game does, and most who play this know all too well by now, when you shoot something, not kill it. When you wound something, okay, we'll word it that way. Sometimes it'll warp that animal to a completely different area on the map. Making it impossible to hunt or to find. And you know, I mean, this is something that developers are well aware of. I'm not sure if they're going to fix the issue. Okay, what happened? Okay, it seems like I'm going in circles now. Correct. Wait, this is aiming directed that way. But yet this is directed that way. So, he went here. Didn't look like he changed directions. Is this where he was warped out of here? You know, I thought I was done with Star Trek today. Apparently not. I need to see if I can pick up any. You know, this is disappointing. It is really disappointing. I really feel this game cheats the player. Now, I don't believe it cheats the player when the animal runs away after getting shot. But you know what? Maybe I need to. But I do firmly believe that it's unfair. You know, it's unfair to okay, I'm trying to. It's really unfair to have the animal warp away, so to speak. And I haven't seen another splat of blood either, so not sure what to make of that. So I think I've lost this. This moose, which is really sad to be honest. Yes, yeah. And you know, I can understand, yeah, if the animal, if the tracks just went, if you just lost the tracks, I wouldn't be as angry. But just having, it's like I've seen no blood. It's like it goes multiple ways. But yeah, I've seen no blood. Wow. Come on, get out of the bushes. So it's more than likely gone. So maybe it's time to try tracking something else. Fresh. It's a whitetail. Really? Well, I think I need to find new tracks. That's disappointing. I sought an animal. Of course, to be fair, I really shouldn't have been going after a moose. I don't have the right weapon. I thought that perhaps honestly, I thought my arrows were strong enough. I mean, I've seen, you saw what it did to deer. Okay, what's this? Is this the moose? I think this is that. Yeah, it's a moose. I need to get away from the moose. Okay, I'm getting up towards water. Yeah, see, you can see the tracks. So let's see, hopefully I'll load it in. You can see the tracks here. It kind of, well, seems like it ended right about here. So I'm gonna go back to here and see if I can pick it back up, I guess. If I can't, then I'm screwed, for lack of a better word. And with my added frustration, I am considering probably going to some other game. I think I might go to Truck Sim, like maybe American Truck Sim. I think I will end my stream with a little American Truck Sim. So let's go. Let's see if we can find the tracks again. And if we can't, we'll exit this and go into American Truck Sim. You know, it's too bad I can't create a poll on Twitch. I like to create on Twitter. I would love to create a poll. I would love to create a poll, actually, so I can ask the question. To see if anyone would, you know, to see what game people want to see play. Okay, we lost this puppy. So, we are going to go into American Truck Sim for a while to end the game, if I can. There we go. Okay, let's quit this game. Okay. And again, just to let viewers know, to make things easier for the viewers to see, I have switched my stream to 1080 instead of the 4K that I had it set to. So, here we go. I'm just going in right now and changing the title. So yeah, it's like I said before, a few days ago I played a train simulation game and saw a major problem. There's no way viewers would have been able to see the text. So I just, yeah, it was 4K. The text was even difficult for me to see. So I decided to try reducing the resolution to not only help with that, but to possibly help with the wolf animation. Not really sure if it's helped, but we are trying to learn. There we go. So let's go into American Truck Sim. I'll get that loaded here. Hopefully it doesn't crash. I've had to work quite a bit on American Truck Sim as far as trying to get the mods to work, to play nicely with each other. One thing I have learned, at least since the new DLC, it's not always easy, or should I say that a lot of the mods don't like to always play friendly with the new DLC. So I need to change the title again to I want to make sure people know that we have the Oregon DLC. Okay. Let me just make sure. Somehow that doesn't seem right. So, let me get it going here. Okay. So let me, okay, there we go. Okay. Copy that over. There we go. Like I said, you always want to try to be as descriptive as you can be. So let me load this up and we will go into American Truck Simulator and see what kind of trouble we can get into. Okay, so hopefully this doesn't crash. I've had to take out a number of mods, including dealerships. Okay, hold on. What's going on here? Please be patient. I need to be able to, there we go. I need to be able to monitor the stream. There we go. Sorry about that. So let's go into this for a little bit. See if it, as you can see, I did, well, I guess you can't see. I created a truck. We'll go and see it this way. Simple truck to start out with. I need to get out of debt. That's our mission. So this is simple truck, JB Hunt. Simple, good old Peterbilt. So we are going, let me see, do I have, I don't remember a mission. Let me see, where am I going? Okay. Looks like I'm going to FedEx. There we go. Going, oh wait, I was going to, I don't think I need to do that now, do I? Let me check my damage. No, I don't need to do that now, so. Oh no, it crashed. Okay, what's going on with this? You know, to be honest, it gets a little frustrating for me. Let's see if we can figure out what happened. Okay, let's look at these mods together. We need to get rid of some of these mods. So let me get some of these out that I'm not gonna necessarily need right away. Actually, this one, I thought I had this taken out. I'm not understanding why it's putting some of the mods that I actually uninstalled. So, okay, let me just go through really quickly. I really don't want to take out too much, to be honest. But that said, we'll have to do something. Now I do have this double cache, just to see how it works. Actually, this is a Volvo. No wait, it's a Kenworth. Okay, it's a multi. Let me see. You know, I wonder if this might be. I'm gonna have to take out anything that I think is, I just love my mods, obviously. But something is making the game crash. I'm just not sure what. Actually, I should take out any Mac. Because I couldn't, the Mac kept crashing, I think. I might add the Mac back in once I get, this running. as it should. So, let's see, will this do it for us? Okay, let's try it now. Let's see if we can actually get into the game now. And I have two different loads for this game. I have one for personal off stream and one for streaming. And I don't like to, I mean, obviously I could go to my personal use one, but I like to play multiplayer with this, especially when I get my steering wheel back up and going. And I don't necessarily want, let me find a job. I don't necessarily want people knowing my identity. Okay, let's see if we can go towards Oregon. We want to move south. I mean, yeah, we want to move south. We want to move north. We want to move south. These are south. This is north. That might be. Are all of these south? Yeah, that's south, 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 south. Wow. That's actually east, south, 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 east, south, south. Well, looks like, whoops, wrong one. Looks like San Francisco. We is going to San Francisco. Hey, how you doing, Alpha Wolf? Long time no see. Let's see if it crashes this time. Oh, come on. Why is it still wanting to go there? Oh, yeah, duh. At first I had it set for the to repair. I guess I don't need the 2 GPS. So looking forward to getting my steering wheel back up and going. Since we moved into our house, we haven't had an opportunity to do so. So it's all about driving with the mouse, which sucks. But it's better than using just the keyboard itself. So how's life treating you? I had to completely redo my entire stream OBS. I played a few games that viewers couldn't see, so I had to set my monitor up for 1080 instead of 4K. Whoa, 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 whoa. I need to turn my sensitivity down on my mouse. So yeah, I completely reworked the OBS. Obviously, since I reworked that, I had to redo the Streamlabs. Added a hotkey to change from 4K to 1080 on my gaming monitor. So yeah, I did some work the last couple of days. Man, I am still not used to just how quick things come up on the map. There we go. Okay, where's my load? Actually, I think my load is outside. You know, one thing I wish they would put in this game that they don't is no way it can't be out here. Where is my load? Where's my load? It's supposed to be in here. Someone took my load. Actually, it should be this here. I don't see my cones. It's gotta be. Wow. I don't see my marker on the ground. There's usually a marker. An X. And there it is. It's not an X anymore. Go figure. Okay. I don't think the I don't like the three sets. So let's see. Find something that looks so. I like the 54-foot. On. Don't like the double because you can't. Basically, you can't park on your own. Dry milk. Ew. Oh, I'm sorry. For all those of you who like dry milk, more power to you. But, ew. That's just... Yeah, see, I have the flags here. I got tired of the big green thing hanging over the... It just didn't seem realistic. Of course, neither is the fact that we're hanging out our window. Yeah, how realistic is that? I mean, come on. I've got relatives that drive trucks. I don't think they have that kind of flexibility. Okay, let's get this load going. I'll just have the running lights on. So now we're going to San Francisco. I love San Francisco. Besides Monterey, it's one of my favorite places to go. Dude, did I pull out too far? Sorry. Hey, look at these people drive the same Jeep. It's called a copycat buyer. So now I noticed my wolf animation is, oh man, it crashed. Oh. Okay, something needs to be, there's something definitely wrong with my mods. I don't want to have to remove all the mods, but I might have to. Let's get back in the game. Let's check out what's going on. Yeah, I don't like what I'm seeing. Okay, let's look at the mods. Let's take out everything we don't. Oh, this is painful. I need everything. Oh, man. These packs are really awesome. See, I like this one actually better than the other, but I might remove this one. That could be causing some problems. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to, I mean, it keeps crashing. Obviously, there is a conflict somewhere, and that's the only, I think that's the only negative to using mods in a game that's updated so often is, yeah, some of the mods I've had for years continue to work perfectly, while other mods that I've had after a couple of updates, they just cease to work. Okay, obviously I need to keep that one since I don't want to get rid of this. That adds some realism for me. Okay, I'm going to take out the double cache. Do I have to get rid of the D? Man. Take out the scan, yeah. I'm not prepared to take that out yet, but this looks like a Volvo. But yeah, I've had, like I said, I've had some mods I've used for years in Euro Truck, obviously not in American Truck. And I've had some mods that I've used in American Truck that I've used since shortly after it came out. I'm just going to take out all the Volvo. Man, why is it? Seems like if I get my mouse too far this way, it scrolls my stream. I don't think that will be doing it. Yeah, see if I get over here, so I gotta keep my mouse over here. Oh man. I'm gonna keep that for now. I've had this one for since what, a month or two after the game came out. It's worked flawlessly. These might be culprits, but I'm gonna wait. Traffic density. You know, I really wish I could increase the density of traffic to be more realistic. But, like they say, be careful what you wish for. Just the on-ramps. You could really get in some trouble with those on-ramps. There's just simply not enough room. That's one thing. It's like they try to treat the U.S. Roads like they do the European roads, and it just doesn't work that way. American freeways, the on-ramps and off-ramps are usually quite lengthy. You don't just get up onto the freeway and stop. Actually, that's against the law to stop while getting on the freeway. It's supposed to be a smooth transition. Man, yes, okay, I'm gonna disable this. This is the one I had before. I just don't like the green little spinning icon. It kind of takes away from the game, in my opinion. I didn't care for that one, to be honest. It seemed okay, but some of the mods, some of the mods, not a lot. Some of the mods, when you try to work, try to add stuff to them, it just, this might be crashing it. Some of them, when you try to add things to it, the marker of the location you want to add things to are just so far out of, it's just so far from the actual place that you want to add the additional stuff. I was obviously getting rid of all the flat-nosed trucks or Freightliners. I love those old trucks, to be honest. Okay, let's try this. We took a number of things out. If it continues to crash, then I'm gonna kick this to the curb or something. I don't know. Okay, let's see how this works. Okay. Yeah, we got rid of a lot. And before Oregon DLC came out, I was using the Coast to Coast map, which compared, like I've stated before, compared to the Pro Mod 2.3, Coast to Coast seems like a very early alpha. Okay, well, it appears I lost my load. So let's find another load. Remember, we want to go north. North is the direction to new riches. So we always want to start here. We want to go north. Here's north. This is a northern route. Not sure my truck can handle it, but that's a actually, heck with it. We're going north, like it or not. Okay, let's see if the game breaks on us again. And besides, a lot of the other mods I've tried, truck-wise, you lose your, you can't really see the mirror. Nice truck. Convertible. I want that car. Okay, now it correctly did not penalize me for making a right-hand turn. A lot of times it will actually penalize me, give me a ticket for making a right-hand turn. Sorry, right-hand. Oh man, the green floating craft is back. Oh. That bites. Well, I guess for testing it's okay. Yeah, see that floating crap. I just don't like it. So let's see if my truck is worthy to pull such a load. And my rule for the game, even though I'm using a mouse, I still have a rule where I do not go into third person to latch up to a trailer. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, this weekend is gonna be all about Gold Rush, since Saturday is technically, yeah, that was legitimate. Technically, Saturday is the 1-year anniversary of the release of the game. It was October 13th, 2017, that the game, wait, why did the map come up? That the game officially came out. So, I might even do a giveaway, even though I don't have a lot of viewers. Might be worth it doing a giveaway. Let me see if I can back my seat up a little. I mean, I think it's worth. You know, I wish I had quick keys for those lights. I mean, my first stream when I was just streaming on Twitch alone, you know, my first stream was Gold Rush. Yeah, I have, but the thing is that, yeah, and I'm tempted to get it, but the thing is that the trailer for the game doesn't really show actual gameplay. It kind of shows, like, you know, rocks falling down. It shows you changing a tire. You know, it just bits and pieces. I mean, you can only get so much into a minute and 49-second video. I am watching that closely, and I kind of got a little, I guess I showed a little tough love, so to speak, to a specific person who shared over 44 minutes. You know, it kind of made us think, it's like, hey look, someone has early access to that game. I know, I did something illegitimate or non-legitimate or whatever. But yeah, they, you know, the YouTube video said 44 minutes. So I went to click on it, and all it was is the 1 minute 49-second trailer just looped over and over. Uh-oh. Stop. So I left him a comment, since he claims to be a wow. Now, I should be able to make my turn. Yes. So, you know, I said that it significantly reduces the credibility of anything he says. He, you know, really misleads people that way. But I'm watching that game, and for the longest time, I've said I really want a game, Ice Road Trucker game. And a number of years ago, someone put one out. It wasn't that great. Yeah. No, wait, it is. Whoops. It's not SCS that's putting that game out, is it? Oh, crap. Thank God for the handbrake. I don't think SCS. Oh, no. Oh, wait, I am in the right. Wait. But the graphics seem okay. But like I said, it's just like movie trailers. They always show the best part of the movie in that little 30-second bit. So I was looking at stream. But yeah, I'm not sure if you ever saw the other Ice Road game that was, I think, 6 years ago, I want to say. Oh, come on, dude. It's 55 through here. Get off the road, Grandma. Yeah, I would absolutely. If that game is, if the graphics in that game are anything like this, and if it has the actual physics for driving on ice roads, yeah, it's gonna be something I will be streaming quite often. But you know, I'm kind of leery about pulling the trigger and purchasing that game. Just because, you know, the trailer really doesn't show me enough. And unlike other companies, they didn't come out with a little advanced gameplay to entice the potential buyers. I mean, I don't know, but I don't know if you remember Rig and Roll. A number of years ago, it was highly anticipated, and what really helped the company is they kept putting videos out of gameplay. And actually, for its time, Rig and Roll was a really good game. The only reason I stopped playing it is because they had a 5-time install only as their protection. And since I do a lot of alpha and beta testing for companies, I reinstall my entire system about every 3 months. Back then I didn't have a disk image, so I completely, I call it flushing the toilet. Now why did I stop? So yeah, every time I reinstall my operating system, I refer to it as flushing the toilet. Getting rid of all the crap. I'm not even sure if this engine's supposed to be able to. Oh, am I gonna hit? So yeah, I'm considering taking a gamble on that game. I think it's early access, and I've had a love-hate relationship with. Oh man, you're gonna make me do that. Oh, okay. I thought they were gonna force me to wait. Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with early access. I've had some early access games that are just absolutely wonderful. I've had others that the trailer was actually the best thing of the game. You know, it's like the trailer really made the game look so great. Oops, I think I need to turn that off. obviously I've figured out a way to use my, ever since I went to 1080 on my, changing the 1080 resolution, Wolf animation, oh man, the stream went bonkers, but still showing a good steady, I don't understand. It says that Twitch machine got unplugged. Yes, and this is why you should never read and drive at the same time. I'm all over the road, as they say. So yeah, like I said, I really want to just buy that game, just in hopes that it makes good on some of what it really kind of hints towards being. I think it's cool that, you know, it kind of adds a little, you kind of see a little gold rush stuff going on there too, changing the tires. And I'm curious if you're going to have to get out to put chains on, and, you know, if they're going to have the system where you have a few trucks that push a really major load. You know, a truck with a major load pushes that truck up the hill. And I really wish that they would add multiplayer. That's one thing Gold Rush really, I think that's one thing it's really hurts the game, is a no multiplayer. Hopefully Twitch is still working for people. Obviously I can't go over and refresh it right now, but I'm looking at the stream, and the stream seems solid. You know, it's kind of funny. My viewer count is really usually pretty low, but I've played a golfing game. I forget, like a 2019, really amazing graphics. And I actually had, within minutes of starting that game, I had like 10 people in the room, all chatting, which, you know, is actually why I started streaming. And I only added YouTube to my stream just because Twitch doesn't allow you to save your videos long. You know, I'm gonna pull over for a second. I think I'm having a streaming issue. Let me check. Because I've noticed viewers just dropped off the face of the earth. Okay. Just trying to make sure. I'd rather err on the side of caution. You know, as you notice, I do have the Yosemite mud flaps. That's because being in Fresno, California, I sit literally at the bottom of the mountain from Yosemite. Okay. Hey, that AI. Really? The AI actually got in the other lane. That was kind of interesting. When I was getting back into traffic. Maybe I don't need to increase the density. Look at this. Now this seems more realistic in my opinion. Yeah, in my opinion, this is more of what you might see as it going through to Stockton into Sacramento. That said, no, oh man. That said, going from 99 to I-5 through Stockton, you don't stop at a stoplight. There's actually just there's a freeway that goes between. So yeah, that's a little disappointing. But I'm certain that a gifted modder can make that all change. No, I'm going. Yes, and I'm paying for going too. Oh crap. Just for that, I'm just gonna park here for a few minutes and block everyone's way. This is you would think they'd at least put something in that area. So, I'm sure drivers on the road, being as stupid as California drivers can be, and yes, I did just say that. I'm sure a car would say, hey, wouldn't it be cool to go down? Oh man, yeah, I just scratched that out. Yeah, going down the freeway, they say, hey, we can fit a car in that area and draft. Come on. They're driving like they're in Sacramento. San Jose. Now, San Jose is actually where you'll see traffic stopping and going. Going to Sacramento, not as bad going from Fresno. My work, I'm basically made that trip to Sacramento so many times. I've gone to Sacramento. You can actually get to Sacramento quite easily going through up 99. So I'm not sure why they force everyone to switch over to I-5. It's quite easy to get into Sacramento from straight up 99. That's usually how we go. Sometimes, just for a change, we will change that up a little. But yeah, those who are not familiar with California or don't travel, or are in California but don't travel much, would say, man, this is terrible. And if they're referring to my driving right now, they'd be correct. Okay, so how much further? I thought this was a Sacramento stop. And of course, I think I got over too easily, or too soon, rather. There we go. No! Oh, you bugger game. Okay, well, I'm gonna definitely have to figure that out. So I think, well, I've been streaming for about 5 hours. I cut in and out a few times. So I think I'm gonna end with that, unfortunately. So let's see if I can find someone else to host. I would have really preferred to continue playing, but it's not always up to me. I'm gonna definitely work on Truck Simulator before I play it again. I might have to wipe out all of the mods, take them all out, and just add maybe 5 at a time and see how it runs. So that's kind of it for me today. I hope you all had fun, and remember, always feel free to message me if there are any suggestions for any games you'd like to see. Anything like that, feel free to message me. I'm always open to suggestions and constructive criticism. Now, that doesn't mean that you can come and say, hey, you suck, or hey, you shouldn't, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. If you're doing stuff like that out of spite, don't bother, because it takes a lot more than that to get under my skin, so to speak. I know a few have tried that. Believe me, if I can go, all my childhood I went with people being mean to me. Even when I lived in Germany, the older citizens from another time would say, hey, look, Hitler missed one. And if I didn't let any of that bother me, trust me, whatever you might say, it's not going to bother me either. So, everyone take it easy, stay safe, be kind to each other. And remember what I always say, if you enjoy playing the game the way you play it, then you are playing the game the way you should play it. That includes even if you feel you get more enjoyment of using a trainer or cheat in a game. Hey, that's your choice. However, there is an exception to the rule. And in the beginning, I was negligent in not pointing this out. That exception is whenever you go into a multiplayer game, you should never use any cheats, trainers, or any third-party software to stack the deck in your favor. Just try to remember, every other person in that multiplayer game has paid the same amount, some more, than you have. They didn't buy a game to have some jerk come in the game and ruin the enjoyment for everyone. So, while you're in single-person games, do whatever you feel you want to do. When you go to a multiplayer game, respect is the key. Without respect, if you don't respect others, then you will never be respected yourself. And as I always say, I always act the same online as I do offline. So if you're a jerk online and you're nice and friendly offline, then all I can say is shame on you. There's no pride, there's no excuse for doing that. Now if you're a jerk offline and you're a jerk online, well, like it or not, at least you'll be in your true self. So there's more respect to be had for someone who is a jerk both offline and online, as opposed to someone who is a kind person offline but decides to be a jerk online. So anyways, have a great remainder of your day, evening, night, whatever time it is, wherever you are. And I will be back tomorrow, approximately 10:30 a.m. Pacific time. Until then, don't drink and drive, and God bless you all. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.